if you want to get this girl back, I want you to remember something's gonna change and your situation is gonna get much better. It's about your psychology more than her psychology. If this is not working right, there's no way you could convince her of doing anything. Rejection creates obsession, both for you and for her. The more she tells you no, the more you subconsciously want it to happen, and the more she doesn't want it to happen. And that creates a very bad negative dynamic in her favor. Bad times are coming. The same way good times are here and you guys were together, bad times are here now. The second you put something on a pedestal, you create resistance. She knows you better than you know yourself, and she doesn't believe you will ever change. She will continue to think about all of the things that you did wrong and all of the things that she doesn't like about you, and you continue to think the opposite, all of the good things about her and all of the things that you want to get. Don't get in a position that she says no to you. It's extremely important for you to understand frame control, and what you should tell her and when you should tell her those things, so you build a dynamic that is in your favor. That's the very first thing. The second mistake that most guys make is that they think their ex is God's gift and they put it on a pedestal. And the problem with that is when you think like that, you create resistance. The woman wants to be with a guy who is high value, doesn't do low value behavior, and doesn't praise her like this. There is a list you should write in the program I teach you in day 6. You need to write the list of everything that you didn't like about her and everything that you didn't like about the relationship. If you go to a psychologist and pay them thousands and thousands of dollars, they make you do this as well. They get you to write a list of things they didn't like about your ex and your relationship. Your mind is subconsciously focused on everything that was good. By writing the list down about things that you didn't like, you create some more balance in your head, so you can text her the right way. You can give her the message that they give you and tell her the right thing that doesn't work against you anymore. Right now, if you sit in front of her and start talking to her, everything that you will tell her will work against you, and you need to change that by kicking her off the pedestal. If you want your ex to respond to you, bring balance to your communication. The mistake that most guys make, they just want to make it happen. You need to bring some push to your interactions as well. This is pure psychology. Nobody wants someone who's easy. It doesn't matter if it's your ex, if it's your ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, if there's a company you want to go work for, if it's a girl you just met, you just got her phone number. You need to bring push and pull. Think about the spectrum. Here is complete push, negative. This side is complete pull, positive. What you say should hit both ends. You might have heard girls tell you sometimes, hey, I really enjoy talking to you and I would love to meet you, but I'm busy. You see what it creates? It's like this: come but don't come, come but don't come. You need to create that framework. I give you a lot of these examples in the program, but before anything else, I want you to know that you should change your communication to push-pull, and you gotta be very, very subtle with this, because she's smart. If you do things without knowing what you're doing, it's gonna backfire. The next thing is that I don't want you to bring low value behavior to your interaction. Quite often, my clients tell me, oh Ben, I was really sad, I called her, we were not even breaking up, but I told her how difficult it is for me to not drink, or how much financial pressure is on me. And they bring this problem to the girl. And the girl, instead of being a girlfriend or wife, she turns to this person that needs to babysit this dude. The relationship becomes like a mother and son. Make sure you avoid that. I have quite a few of these stories I can tell you. The American dude moved to Thailand, he lost everything there, gambled, and now he has a really cool girlfriend that he wants to marry her and bring her to States. The problem with him is he has financial problems and he's staying in his car. He tells her every time, I'm gonna make another extra $100 every week, so I'm gonna rent this place. Dude, these are your problems. Never lose your cool. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter who she is, doesn't matter how many years you were together. Just write on a piece of paper like this: never lose your cool ever again, because no woman wants to be with a guy who's not cool. Just imagine this woman and ask yourself, does James Bond ever lose his cool? Next thing, follow the protocols, follow the rules. If I give you a text message to send, don't just send random. You gotta follow the rules. This is so sensitive, so fragile. There's no margin for mistake. I always say, you cannot just make mistakes randomly because you feel like it. Oh man, I really miss her, I want to tell her this. Don't do anything emotional, follow the protocols. If she really loves you, you may get more chances, but you don't get too many chances. So don't make irrational decisions. And if you want to get your ex back, remember that the psychology is just on the surface. You're thinking about what to tell her, what text message to send, what about this bullshit no contact. But the reality is, it's all 2 layers under. Text message is driven by the emotions that you feel. If you send a needy text message, or if you tell her that you love her when you shouldn't. Then text message is a product of emotions, and emotions are a product of your thoughts. You need to control your thoughts. How can you control your thoughts? If you think she is the queen of the planet Earth and there's nobody else ever like her again, if you believe that, then what kind of thoughts do you think that creates? Oh my god, I lost the queen. Now I'm miserable. I'll never meet anybody like her again. Then whoop, you flip to the lack mode. And what kind of messages do you think you send if you're in a state of lack? Bad messages. You shouldn't do that. So change the way you see these. Do the exercises that I give you on day 4, day 5. If you're not in my program, make sure you read my book. The link is in the description. The way she thinks about you in the long term. Not in 1 week, or not even in 1 month. A little longer. Maybe you guys had a fight. Maybe it's been a few days, but maybe it's been a few weeks even. It still doesn't matter. It should be 2-month consistent, same behavior, same pattern, both from yourself and from her. If it's 2 months, then we have something to work with. Sometimes a guy can send me a message, Ben, I really want to send her this message. He shows me a very emotional email that he wrote. I say, dude, that's not cool, it's too emotional. Oh, okay, that's cool, I'll wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow, he writes the exact opposite, full of anger and hate. I say, dude, no, you have to wait to be more stable. It's the same like your ex as well. She goes through these different emotions, but a little longer. Maybe she's mad at you for a few weeks. You gotta give it time. Maybe she's missing you. She sent you a message, hey, I missed you, but maybe that was just an impulse. That's why you shouldn't jump on the message and straight away answer. Wait, see these emotions that you feel. They should be consistent a little longer term before you take action. And the secret really, dude, is in letting go. I know you want to say, Ben, don't tell me that. I don't want to let go. I just want to get her back. Dude, you can only get her back if you let go. Now that your emotions stuck there, everything you tell her is heavy. Everything you tell her is needy. Everything you tell her is dramatic. It all triggers those bad memories in her head. If you want to get her back, you have to let her go. Letting her go is another story for another time. Here, I'm just giving you the blueprint. I'm giving you the steps. I'm giving you the things that you need to do if you want to get her back. I'm not telling you how to do it here. I'm telling you the things that you should do. The question is, can you really detach from her or not? Can you detach from her fast enough while the window is still open or not? If you want to do that, read my book. In there I explain exactly what to do with state control system. Also remember, every relationship has a dynamic. There is the person who follows and the person who leads. There's the person who chases and the person who's being chased. You want to be on the side that you're not the one who chases. You want to be chased. And yeah, it's difficult when you made mistake and she left. You can still turn things around. Build the right dynamic so you are not the person who's pursuing all the time. And for you to be able to do that, yes, you need some inner game, strong inner game, and also you need some outer game. I'll give you the templates for these messages later.